Good morning. Thank you for joining me today on the Daily Reflection, and thank you for all the patience you've had as we've been figuring out some new technology, a new microphone. My camera on my phone still seems to be the best quality, so we've had to figure out a couple things to pull together to make these videos a little bit better for you. So thank you for your patience with that. Today we are doing the Daily Reflection with the Archangel Power Tarot, created by Radleigh Valentine and Doreen Virtue. And, pardon me. This morning there seems to be a lot of energy around religion, personal belief systems, the ability to grow and change within any one of those things. I've seen a lot of people denouncing things that they long held true for themselves. I've also seen people embracing new things. So to that regard, I think, it's good to be aware of where you are on that. If you find that there are beliefs that you've held and lived by that aren't serving you, that don't speak true to you, that leave you feeling hollow or empty, then absolutely it's time to reevaluate. If you've found a new belief or a new way of doing things that fills you up and resonates and brings you joy, then that's absolutely, the thing to do. For me personally, I believe that God is infinite, God is everywhere, and he has multiple expressions that make themselves known through religion. And so I have nothing against religions. I personally believe that each of us have a spark, a piece of God inside of ourselves. We express that through, and whether you call God, Goddess, or Jesus, or Allah, or whatever that is for you, that's right for you. So, and as you encounter friends and family that maybe you had the same beliefs with for a long time, and you find that suddenly your paths are changing and different, that's okay too. And so, all right. Just praying for a moment. Be the blessings, Spring Being. Whatever happens during this reading will benefit each of us in our spiritual growth, awareness, understanding, and our ability to see ourselves as spirit and to see others as spirit, and to recognize that we are all here together, growing and experiencing and becoming more of who we are, at whatever pace we do that. So, all right. Releasing some energy out of my space. And laughing, yeah, both of those. This card is New Beginnings. In a more traditional tarot deck, it would be termed Judgment, I believe. And so, what I see is that for many of us, we've been making changes. We've been taking steps towards, a new career, or a new partnership, or I know several people have just gotten married, and that's coming up. Also that is, it's just about the fact that we often take these steps and take these steps and take these steps towards something, and then when we reach it, we have a hard time having that be the way that we live, or the way that we do things, or the way that we have always we like to plan for it, we like to take steps for it, we like to imagine it, and when it's here and it's time to live it, sometimes that's more difficult. And part of that is because in order to live it, there are things that we have to stop doing. And we've been making those changes. We've been, certainly releasing parts of our lives that absolutely can't coexist with this new thing. In the case of the people who just got married, you can't live the single life and live a married life. When you're married, it's things about partnership and communication and choosing things. It doesn't mean you have to do everything together, but you choose your life path together, and you choose growth together, and some of that is, hey, you do this for yourself and I'll do this for myself, but we're going to do this together with these goals in mind. And communication is huge in that. And for those, changing career aspects, and sometimes it's not like you're choosing a new career, like you're not just giving up, but it's bringing in nuances and changing the focus and changing the way you practice your career and changing the way you express yourself. And for others, it's, giving up reliance on somebody else to take care of you in a career. It's going out on your own and forging your own path and knowing what you're capable of and what you're giving to people. So this card really, what I just see today is it's about really understanding that you have arrived at this thing that you've been planning for. You have embraced it and you're stepping into it, but you really have to allow yourself to receive the difference in your life and really allow yourself to live from that new place and not waffle back and forth. We'll see what else. Looks like a little bit of clarification card. Six of Ariel. What I'm seeing here is that you've planned for all these changes and these different things, and now it is here. It's coming and it's developing, and it's almost like it's got a life of its own that's taking you with it. And that's true. We can't plan and control every contingency in life, and so when the rewards and the abundance and the things that come in ways you can't have imagined, and they fulfill you in areas and ways that you didn't even know. And sometimes that lack of control makes us question them, or makes us hesitate, or makes us want to go back to that old way. And again, it's about how much you can receive in a new way, new things, things you didn't even know. So allow yourself for that miracle space of receiving what you didn't even know was going to come, receiving what you didn't even know could be possible, and allow yourself to embrace all of that. I know it can be really scary. It can be really, really scary, and just have faith in yourself, faith in the divine. Do pray or connect or meditate or whatever you do to connect with your inner spark, your inner truth, your soul, and God, whatever, or the goddess, however you define that for yourself. Allow yourself that connection, allow that communication and that healing and that guidance to come through for you. So that is the daily reflection for today, and we'll see you soon for the Places of Opposites video for this week. So take care, be blessed, allow yourself the newness, let go.